E3 Wines was created by 4 people who have a shared passion for supporting social justice causes and the art of wine.
Their mission is to stand beside all minority groups who face injustice based on things like skin color, gender, sexual orientation, culture, and religious beliefs.
Yeah, and joining us now to talk more about their background and their mission, co-founders Jonathan Oliver and Tom Citrine. Thanks for being with us, guys.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
This is exciting. This is important. So tell us kind of about how you guys got started, because we know you and the other co-founders kind of had a shared passion, but tell us about what those kind of early conversations looked like.
Yeah, so it all started during the pandemic. A lot of us had a lot of extra time on our hands, and specifically started during the protests for Black Lives Matter and George Floyd. We wanted to be able to raise money to give funds to different causes that we supported. But sometimes individually you can feel so small, but so we wanted to do something a lot bigger, and that's how we started this wine project. It all started with a group text saying, hey, you want to make some wine and donate money to charity.
Now, I realize this is probably a very generalized question, but what do you hope to accomplish in the long run, big picture?
Yeah, change the landscape of wine, right? So get a lot of different people from different backgrounds into the same room, drinking wine, sharing experiences, and sharing stories, and talking about culture.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, just talking about, issues, community issues, local issues, and just being able to talk about wine and, everything about it. And
have fun.
Yeah, have fun as well.
Yeah.
And create some good opportunities, because I know you guys have college scholarship funds for the BIPOC community, pursuing degrees in wine and in hospitality. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, so the Roots Fund is a nonprofit that we support. A lot of our money goes towards them and creating scholarship opportunities for folks to go study winemaking. And a quick fact is there's 300 sommeliers in the world, only 4 of them are black, right? So it all starts with education, and the Roots Fund helps us do that.
That's awesome.
Your business model is unique in what way?
So we get a lot of things donated to us. So Sagemore Vineyards in the Columbia Valley donates literally tons of grapes to us. And so what we do is we make wine at near DeLille Cellars in Woodinville, Washington. And it's great because there's no other opportunity that we know of, at least, where you can buy a bottle of wine and know that almost 100% of it goes to nonprofit.
Right. So
outside of Uncle Sam, all the money goes to nonprofit.
Yeah, so everything is donated, from the bottles to grapes to corks, labels, and then we just basically give it all away.
Was it hard to get the different, winemakers on board for this, or was it like you pitched it to them and they were like, yes, of course? Like, how did that go?
They loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they loved it.
Our 2 other co-founders, they are the winemakers, and they're in the industry, so they have a lot of connections that help out as well, and believe in our cause. So
that's great. And your bottles, we were like admiring how artistic they are coming in here. Tell us a little bit more about your wines and the artists involved with this.
Yeah, so we have 3 different varietals. We have a Riesling, we have a Rosé, and we have a Malbec. The great thing about the art is that one person from every community that we support and donate money to is the artist. So we have a young black woman who's local, Aramis Hamer. She did the Riesling. We have Rory Berthume, who is from New York, and he did the Rosé. And Mousy Devia is the latest artist who did our Malbec label.
I like how different they all are, too. That's so cool.
And they're all for a different cause as well. So our latest, the Malbec, we're donating to La Casa Hogar, which supports farmers, agricultural workers. The Rosé is our Pride Rosé, so that's benefiting Valley cities. And then the Riesling is for the Roots Fund.
Yeah, the Roots Fund.
Yeah.
So obviously, with all the work that's gone into this, your next step would be what? What's like the future plan then for you guys?
Just get more people drinking our wine. Yeah. We love to
just need more people drinking.
It's fun, having people together sharing wine is just a good experience. We want things to be positive, but more importantly, like we talked about, just get folks in the same room, sharing their stories, sharing community, sharing culture, and just bridging the gap between all of us.
Feel good knowing you're helping some important causes.
That's right.
And did you find it was easier with wine?
Oh,
because everybody loves wine.
Yeah.
Everyone loves wine, and if they don't love wine, they just don't know it yet.
Okay. What do you feel like is like the gateway wine that'll get people to like it if they don't know that they like it yet?
I'm a sucker for Pinot Noir.
Yeah.
I'd say a Rosé.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Pretty good. Where can people find E3 Wines and help support the company?
Yeah, so direct to consumer, we can ship it straight to your door as long as you're 21 or older. So e3wines.com is our website. We're also at Ches Finney in Finney Ridge. We're at Atlas in Queen Anne.
And then Vinbero in Edmonds. And then we'll just pop up at different restaurants here and there. But yeah, we're hoping to just have it in more restaurants and bars, and yeah, that's the goal.
That's great. What's been some of like the best feedback you've gotten from, you know, a person or a cause that you've helped through this?
You know, we've heard just a lot about people actually benefiting from being able to tell their stories, right? And so having this wine be representative of some of their struggles, it just creates a great platform for people to get their art out there. Like the artists, you know, they're leveraging our bottle and our platform to share their experience, to share their skill sets. You know, sending people to Bordeaux, France to study winemaking is, you know, an experience that really doesn't come along very often. So hearing that feedback and knowing that our mission and the work that we're doing, you know, outside of our normal day jobs, to get people out there is just, it's huge. It's humbling.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you found with having regular day jobs and doing this, is it taxing?
It varies, but you know, the payout, the benefit is just larger than life. You know, being able to reach and touch thousands of people with just a few hours of our time each week, it goes a long way.
Yeah, feels
Cheers
good.
to
We're very happy
that.
about it.
Yeah, Tom and Jonathan, thank you so much for coming
Thank
in
you.
and telling us about this awesome cause and this great wine. This is fabulous. Go get yourself a bottle. We've put a little more info on E3 Wines up at fox13seattle.com/Studio13Live.
Coming up next, it'll be Noi Thai Cuisine is showing us how to make their seafood, Penang, curry, and pineapple fried rice.
Yeah, and don't forget, if you missed anything from today's show, you can